Hello friends, as you all know we are in London, and since Goan diaspora is one of the largest community in London, we decided to meet the British MP from Hounslow, SEEMA Malhotra. She is also Indian origin, though not Goan, but she's a Goan by heart. Actually, if you talk about the Labour Party has lots of Goan supporters, and I'm told that during this election, the past elections, lot of Goan supported the Labour Party. So now that you all have come to power, what plans are there for this Goan community in London? What do you plan to do for them?
Yeah, thank you. It's wonderful to join you and to be able to talk to your viewers as well and your audience. I am so pleased that we have had such strong relationships with the Goan community. And you are right, we have seen Goers coming forward, whether that's in Swindon as well, and seeing greater engagement from the Goan community, having a voice in our politics, in our communities. And I want to see for Goan community in our local area, the issues that are raised with me about being able to have access to our healthcare, access to our education system, more support for young people, more support in terms of housing, that these are many of the priorities of the Labour government. We believe very much that we need to see more teachers in our schools, and I have seen many Goan families in the local area looking to make sure that their children have the support they need. Our affordable housing policies are looking to make sure we build 1.5 million homes in the next 5 years.
So the thing is, you spoke about policies and schemes what you are going to do for the Goans. Any of these standout policies only for Goans amongst this? Or you said the healthcare, education, all these are general thing. It's for the entire people of UK. Any any policies which you plan to do for only Goans, looking at their interest, taking their interest into consideration?
Well, we see with all of our communities, all of our diverse communities here, you know, so many from Indian origin as well, that there will be specific issues where the Goan community is facing more challenges. And on those issues, whether it is to do with immigration status sometimes and how people can get the support, those Goans who are here, on those issues we work with the whole community to make sure that there is the support that's needed. And on matters related to education and housing and healthcare that we've spoken about, we want to make sure that the messages of how people can reach out for help is reaching into the Goan community. That's why we want to make sure that we're doing it through the community representatives as well, working with those who are coming forward. Because what I find is that sometimes the support that is available isn't known about enough. And we want to make sure that there are ways in which the Goan community know how to reach out to their local councillors, to their local members of parliament, and to make sure that their voice is being heard.
I want to ask you a political question, because lots of Goan leaders like Imtiaz and all have become mayor in Swindon, lots of councillors who have from the Labour Party actually. Are you all planning, the Labour Party is planning such things in where Goans would get the opportunity in other parts of UK?
Well, we want to see our communities, all of our communities coming forward, and this is very important. And one of the ways in which that happens is when you understand how local communities work, even to have the opportunity to be governing on the governing bodies of local schools where your children may be at, or on the governing bodies of local hospitals. These are all the first steps in getting involved in civic life. And I do think it is important that we make sure that all of those, and including in the Goan community, are aware of those opportunities and are able to come forward. Those are the first steps. And if people want to then look at how they can greater serve their community, becoming local councillors, and through that then having the opportunity to be mayor in their local area in time, those are things we want to make sure, as Imtiaz has also demonstrated, are there for the Goan community across the country.
My last question to you, I would like to ask you one thing. UK has of recent seen a lot of changes, meaning person of Indian origin, not specifically Goan, I'm saying, are becoming MPs and all. There are lots of cases. Like Rishi Sunak was also the Prime Minister. He is an Indian origin. Then there are many things. What is this change? What is this? How this change has been brought about?
I'm proud to have been the first female Punjabi Member of Parliament in the country, and to serve the community Feltham and Heston where I grew up. And my parents had come as immigrants to this country, had started a small business, as I see many of our Goan community also doing. And it is through getting involved in the local area, through building your understanding, your networks, your wider networks, that these things can become easier to do. And I see in our community many small Goan businesses as well. And as people are beginning to learn how to play their part in our local businesses, in our economy, are doing well in different professions, then it is those steps that then are the building blocks on which you get the experience to then serve more formally in public life. I want to see many more coming forward from across all of our communities. That's why I'm proud to work with the Goan community so much on culture, on education, on so many issues, because I know that through doing that, we're also building that vital civic leadership that will also enable others to come forward and serve.
Thank you, SEEMA, very much. Thank you very much for giving us your precious time, and we hope you work hand in hand with the Goan community, and we wish you all the best for future.
Thank you. Look, I'm really, really delighted to be able to speak with you and to wish everybody all the best for this year's feast of St. Francis Xavier, and also to say how proud I was to host this celebration last year in Parliament for the very first time. And I know whilst I cannot be in Goa this year, that I wish all who are celebrating on this very auspicious time all the very best in Goa and across the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.